Hi everyone, we are now going to do fractions on a number line. So here is a number line which represents a whole. So what we're going to do to this number line is that we're going to break it up into pieces. So we're going to break it up into fractions, okay? So we're looking at equivalent fractions, and what we're seeing here is a representation of the equivalent fraction. So what you're seeing here is the whole being broken up into several parts. It can be broken up, here it is, as one piece. We can cut it up into halves. We can cut it up into thirds. We can cut it up into fourths. We can cut it up into fifths, sixths, and so on. So let's practice that right now. We're going to go ahead and first break it up into half. So as you're seeing here, if I'm going to break this up into half, I cut it right there. So that is the halfway point. So let me move the equivalent fraction representation out of the way and just show you that this is, this would be 1/2. And this would be 1/2. So this is 1/2, and this is 1/2. And 1/2 and 1/2 together make a whole, okay? So let's do another one. Let's go ahead and bring in the thirds. So if we're looking at 1/3 from this, let me keep moving it here. If we're looking at 1/3, let me see if I have the color yellow. Yes, I do. So if I'm going to do as 1/3, I'm going to mark it right here. And I'm going to mark it right here. And so now, And so now you're looking at 1/3. So what you're looking at here is 1/3, 1/3, and 1/3. 1/3 here, 1/3 here, and 1/3 here. So together that makes a whole. That's 3/3. But what if I want to break it up into fourths? So you can see right here, let me just move this up. So we have half, we cut it up into thirds. Now we're going to cut it up into fourths. Let me find some green. And I'm going to draw my line right here. This is 1/4. And right here would be 2/4. And over here would be 3/4. And then 4/4. Okay, so let me move this out of the way again. I'm going to put it up here. And so now this is, Let me go back over here. Now this is 1/4. This is 1/4. This is 1/4. And then this is 1/4. 1/4 plus 1/4 plus 1/4 plus 1/4 makes a whole. So 4/4. So as you can see, what I've done here is that I've cut up the 1 into different ways, and I could keep cutting it. Let me go ahead and draw everything now. So like I said, this was 1/2 plus 1/2 makes a whole. And then I also cut it up into thirds. I said, let me draw it down here. Let me go down here. 1/3 plus 1/3 plus 1/3 makes a whole. Now, let me go back and erase everything because I don't want any of this to be confusing to you. But basically what we've done, let me do a big eraser here. But basically what we've done is that we have divided this whole number into several parts. So bringing the equivalent fractions back, you can see that a whole number can be cut up into halves, it can be cut up into thirds, it can be cut up into fourths, into fifths, into sixths, and so on. So that is fractions on a number line, and we will be doing this more. So thanks for watching.